The transformation of the name Yaakov in Hebrew into James in English is a result of a series of linguistic transitions and translations through different cultures and languages. Hebrew to Greek. The original Hebrew name Yaakov was first transliterated into Greek as Kappa Omega Beta Omicron, Iakobos. The New Testament, originally written in Greek, used this form. Greek to Latin, the Greek Kappa Omega Beta Omicron, Iakobos, was then transliterated into Latin as Iacobus. This was during the early Christian era when the Bible was translated into Latin, which became the Vulgate, the dominant biblical text in Western Christianity for centuries. Latin to early English. When Christianity spread to the English-speaking world, the Latin Iacobus was adapted into the Old English language as something close to Iacob or Iacom, maintaining the initial ia- sound. Sound changes in English. Over time, in the Middle English period, the initial I in Iacob softened to a j sound, as in modern English, leading to a form like Jacom or Jacob. Final transformation, the name eventually morphed from Jacob to James. This final change is somewhat unusual and not entirely explained by typical phonetic evolution. It is likely influenced by the French James, pronounced Zhahm, which came from the Old French James, derived from the Latin Iacobus. The English language has been significantly influenced by French, especially after the Norman conquest in 1066, which came from the Old French James, derived from the Latin Iacobus. The English language has been significantly influenced by French, especially after the Norman conquest in 1066. Therefore, the name James in English is derived from Yaakov through a series of transliterations and adaptations in different languages, influenced by historical, cultural, and linguistic changes. This transformation is a good example of how names can evolve quite distinctly across languages and cultures.